Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 4, and today we're going to be reviewing Episode 1, so I'm sorry that this video is going to be a bit shorter than my normal reviews. I've just got a really busy day today, so I'm not going to be going through my whole structure, I'm just going to be going through plot and character. So quickly, overall, this episode was very fun. I thought all the Barry scenes were actually really funny, and I thought the humor was actually really good, and I really enjoyed the scenes with the suit, and obviously Cisco was excellent during this episode, so it was a big step up. I really enjoyed this episode overall. So I'm going to be going through some plot points and some characters, mainly plot points, but we get a small little Arrow crossover from last episode, so you need to watch the Arrow episode to understand that, because Oliver got exposed on Channel 52 News in the Season 6 premiere of Arrow, and we see on the newspaper that he has been exposed and that Barry's just found out for the first time, so that's a big thing. So go watch Arrow next episode to be up to date with that. So there was a whole load of Easter eggs in this episode, and one was Fat Flash. So in the comics, Gorilla Grodd actually controlled someone who was able to make the Flash into a fat person, and he obviously expanded in size, but that was a small Easter egg, even though the suit was the one to blow up and it was actually a raft. So that was a really nice Easter egg. And another really big Easter egg is a Batman Justice League Easter egg, because Cisco implanted something into Barry's suit called the Babble Protocol, and in the Justice League, Batman always has this, and it's a way to kill the Justice League if they ever go evil. So that's what the Babble Protocol was, and in this version on the TV show it was to self-destruct. So all of his tech was really cool, but I've got to say he really overdid it, and people like Kilgore can take advantage of it, and I think a normal suit is better. So I'm very happy that at the end of the episode they got rid of it, all the tech inside it, and it's just his new suit, because his new suit looks awesome. So the villain of the episode is called Kilgore. He was a decent villain, nothing too special. The CGI was alright on his eyes, it wasn't anything too great, but his powers were pretty cool. He was able to control technology, and his powers actually derived from the Thinker, so somehow the Thinker gave him powers. He didn't get his powers from the particle accelerator explosion, and at the end we get a Thinker scene where he says he needs to find all the people that have his powers that he gave to them somehow. So I think somehow using his knowledge, and maybe if he has superpowers on the TV show, we're not sure of that as of now. He's obviously the smartest man alive, so somehow he's been able to give all these people powers. So we're going to be finding out these different people within the next few episodes. So maybe the next episode villain Hazard will be something that the Thinker made. But Barry watching TV at 1000% speed was really cool, and we got an Easter egg to Game of Thrones. He says, "Oh, Jon Snow died. Oh, now he's alive again," in like a second. So I thought that was really cool how he's just taking the mick out of Game of Thrones. The writers did a really good job of this episode. I really enjoyed it, and I thought that was a nice little Easter egg. And yeah, so the Cisco and Gypsy stuff was very interesting, how Gypsy sort of got in his mind and Cisco was going a bit crazy. I thought Carlos did a excellent job acting Cisco in this episode, and he really does benefit from this Comedy Central type feel. So moving on to therapy, I thought it was a really nice touch to the episode, as it actually helped them out, and Iris actually opened up to Barry, and Barry was obviously very shocked, and in turn it was all for the best, because without that they wouldn't have progressed past that, and they would have had that friction between them still. So I thought it was a very cool scene. So the Thinker's inside man. So the Warden at the end was staring at Kilgore, and the camera was on him for very long, so that's like the showrunner saying, remember this guy, he's going to be crucial in the future. So maybe the Thinker wants to round all of them up, and he is the one working inside. He is his inside man, and that's my theory as of now as to why he was staring at him so intently. So yeah, anyway guys, that has been it. I really enjoyed this episode. Sorry for the review being a bit shorter, I don't have much time today. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like